All right, everyone. Hello, and welcome to Reflections 2012.
It was brought to our attention that for the past few years, One Way's been needing a little help in the emceeing department. So this year...
So One Way decided to hire the best looking and the smartest people to be MCs.
Except I'm the smart and good looking one, so I don't know what Andrew's doing here.
I was available.
Reflections is a time to look back and just remember what our current seniors have done for us and for One Way. And it's a good time to just see where they started from and how far they've come in their 4 years here.
And they've really gone far, so far, that we really haven't seen them this past year. So if you see them, please let us and staff know. All good.
But seriously, our current senior class have done amazing things that helped change the face of One Way and of UT. This class helped feed the homeless in Austin. They've raised money for literacy in India.
They've also gone on mission trips all over the world, including Africa and Japan, and they've held leadership positions that have helped unite the community.
So basically, we're all just here to just give thanks to them and just let them know that we really care about them. And right now, I want to invite our staff worker, Maureen, to come up and say a few words.
Hello, welcome. Sorry that we are starting late, but that's nothing unusual for our fellowship. So anyways, yeah, we just want to say welcome, and especially to all the seniors. It is a pleasure to see you, and this happens every year, but I feel like every 4 years, it happens so quickly, and every time I see a senior class, I'm like, it's already 4 years. And so I'm just really grateful for the way that you guys have invested so much time and put in so much effort into, just your 4 years here. And I think it's just been really encouraging for all of us who were here last week with One Way, hearing just the testimonies of what God has been doing in your lives. And even I'm just really excited to hear tonight from each one of you and what God's been doing. So unfortunately, JP couldn't be here, but he wishes he could have been here. If you want to go ahead and put that picture. He did send his wishes with their new son. If you don't know, they have a new son who was born this last week named Gabe. He was actually, JP was kind of sad he couldn't be here, so he actually wrote some words on behalf of us. And he did want to thank all of you guys for praying for Gabe. If you didn't know, he was actually in the NICU for a few days because his blood level sugars were low. So if you could just continue to be praying for him, he's doing much better. But it's kind of been an emotional roller coaster for JP and Ruby and their family. So to One Way, we believe that we're making strides forward in reaching this campus. We've grown in loving our campus and the world each year as we've sent students to STEM the past 3 years in a row. We've had a handful of students share their faith during the Beautiful Feet outreach in February, which in past years, evangelism was considered a bad word to say, though Jesus even called the disciples to make disciples of all nations. And I think even for JP, as an introvert, he said that doing Beautiful Feet outreach was a risk that usually he would have trepidation towards, but it was actually a lot of fun for him to talk to people and hearing their thoughts on spirituality and religion. He even got to see a person come to Christ because of it. And so obviously we have room to grow, and I hope next year that we would be a year that we really see our community grow as a fellowship, go deeper together, and see our fellowship go further to the rest of the South Asian community at UT with the power and the love of Jesus Christ, because he is our hope for the campus. Seniors, this is from me. Having known you guys all over the course of 4 years has been a joy for us. There's definitely hard times, as it is with any senior class, because as staff, we're trying to change your mindset of what it really means to follow Jesus for real, and not just attend church or do what your parents tell you to do. JP and I long to really be Christ's disciples, where you're willing to lay down your life for him. Many of you have done that. You've sacrificed your time, your money, your resources to see the fellowship at a place where it is right now, and definitely way different than it was 4 years ago. You've taken risks in sharing your faith. You've poured out your time in developing the next generation of world changers and students, and just seeing people that hopefully will make a difference in the world. I know JP and I are both very proud of you guys and humbled for the chance that we get to serve alongside with you. You've taught us a lot about what it means to depend on God. And JP said, God of the impossible. Jessica, you taught me that. You've taught us what it means to serve as a humble yet bold leader. To Anson, Sunnah, Rishi, and actually Philip, have all served as team leaders in the past 2 years. You've taught us, and the fellowship what it really means to enjoy community as we played basketball. And so that's what JP said. Mainly for all the men plus Raji and Ann. You've taught us what it means to love when it required a lot of time and energy. And this goes mainly for the women who have babysat Jaya over the past 4 years. And obviously for both the men and women, you did more than just play basketball over the years and watch a crazy 4-year-old princess. You share your time and effort and resources over the years to people on this campus, which in your minds may not have come to much results, but know that the people you've impacted, whether Christian or not, will have experienced the love of Christ, and one day will need to answer the question, will I follow this Jesus or not? And so we leave you with this passage from Psalm 46 that has been our anchor, especially for JP and his family in this difficult transition with Gabe and his health. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam and the mountains quake with their surging. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. He says, be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. So as you enter the season of transition, may you be reminded that God is your everlasting help. That He'll always be present and be your support in times of trouble. Lean on Him, be still, and know that He is God. He will always be there in good times and hard times. Celebrate with Him as you graduate in the next couple weeks and connect with Him daily in your future. He loves you more than you can even imagine. Take care and God bless. Senior class of 2012.
Thank you, Maureen. So you guys, if you've been to Reflections before, you know how this goes down. We have these wonderful videos that pretty much describe our seniors to a T. So right now we'll just be going into that time and we'll just play this video.